You coming to you from Wyoming. Today's date, January 31st, 2018. State of the Union last night was absolutely impressive. We have a real president, and I hope the voters out there in America finally realize you don't need to be a fucking fake politician to be in the White House. In fact, I hope we never have another fake politician that makes its way to the White House. The headlines today do everything they can to downplay President Trump's State of the Union address, which was absolutely beautiful. Anyone that doesn't think so needs to go back and rewatch. Democrats shit all over themselves. Nancy Pelosi was chewing her face off. Chuck Schumer looked like somebody who had swallowed the fucking canary. And the Black Caucus, you guys should be ashamed of yourselves. You don't want your black folks to prosper, work, make their own money, make their own decisions. So you're shit canning them guys for illegal fucks who have no right to vote in this United States to begin with. The headlines today on controversial FBI agent co-wrote draft of Comey's letter. Well, we knew that. That's nothing new. CNN is regurgitating old news like they do when they have lots of airtime and they don't want to cover the real stories. FBI statement on memo Ray could now be in Trump's crosshairs. He is in Trump's crosshairs. I mean, to go to the head honchos and beg that this memo not be released, and it's only 4 pages long. It tells you something. It tells me he's another fucking Comey pal. And, you have to remember that whether they're just picking on the top leaders in these alphabet soup agencies, there were foot soldiers. There were people that followed through with what these motherfuckers planned out. They need to go too. And things that I've watched and listened to and followed all say that Obama's deep state is 8,700 deep state operatives. So until we have 8,700 people fired from FBI, DOJ, NSA, and yes, CIA, Pompeo, are you doing your job, dude? You're going after Julian Assange? I suspect that you're part of the deep state, and I frankly would like to see your ass canned myself. Nunes is standing strong. Pelosi, Dennis Nunes? Did the bitch lose her fucking mind again on CNN? Yes, she did. This is what happens when you have a retard in charge of an entire party of foot soldiers that have no mind of their own. They don't even go against the system because they know where their money comes from. Their re-election comes from. Unlike some of our heroes in the Republican Party, Trey Gowdy, I guess, is going to step down, but I see him probably in charge of the FBI. We need a good guy. He's raring for a fight against the deep state. And Christopher Wray, you're going to be out on your ass so fucking fast. It's going to make your dick spin. And you should be. You little fucking weasel. Oh, this is really choice. Porn star weaves tangled tale on alleged affair with Trump. Well, Jimmy Kimmel put her on the show, and a few hours before, she had made a statement and signed it that was bullshit. Jimmy Kimmel's wearing a big old fat fucking egg on his face. And you liberals and poor pathetic millennials who follow this fucking shithead should know by now Jimmy Kimmel is nothing. He's like garbage waiting on the curb to be thrown out. Let's see what else was on here. FBI had grave concerns about releasing the memo. Well, so do Democrats. I'll bet their assholes are puckering tonight. Trump's not stupid enough to let it overshadow his great speech last night. I look for this to be coming out probably Friday. Just so that, you know, what is it, Bombshell Fridays, that usually anything significant happens. I was pissed off today by the Washington Post. They're now attacking Ben Carson. Can you believe that? Ben, Mr. Squeaky Clean, fucking highly intelligent, and I'll bet they're doing this because of old bass mouth Maxine Waters, who tried to give her opinion of the state address last night, which nobody fucking watched. And they sent out some white bread fucking cracker from the Kennedy family. Yeah, howdy doody, Joe Kennedy. His uncle left a bitch to die in a car that went into the river because he was too fucked up to even help her. So, yeah, Kennedy, I'm sure JFK is rolling over in his grave over this one. What the fuck happened to my family? So, fuck you, howdy doody, you little prick. Let's see. Trey's going to step down. I do see that. Of course, we knew this. This is another old news story. Because they're worried. Ray's worried. He's going to be replaced. And Trey is going to get to be a prosecutor, just like doing the shit that he loves the best, which is prosecute. And you pricks in the Democrat Party, you may as well take a knife or take that last nail and nail it into your fucking coffins, because you fuckers are done. Let's see. Oh, let's not forget Pocahontas. Oh, opiate fight. Where's the money? Hey, bitch, where's your fucking money? You got rich off of pharmaceuticals. Why don't you donate some of your money? And, yeah, you were called out for being a fake fucking Indian again last week. Anybody who puts this fucking cunt anywhere near office in 2018, you need to put a gun in your mouth and blow your fucking brains out. She's as nuts as Pelosi, as nuts as Feinstein, as nuts as Maxine Waters. You know what? The bitches in Congress are even worse than their male counterparts. They are so fucking corrupt. Oh, and then you got CNN, talking head, fucktard. God is trying to kill the Republican Party. And he's boasting about it. And he thought it was great. That's what you're dealing with. You're dealing with 3-year-old children who should never be in office. And by God, I hope you people wake up and never elect another fucking idiot to office, whether it be locally, state, or federal. Wake up. And then you have Guterres. Oh, isn't he a prime example of fucking spick? He quits the Congress so he can try to run down in Puerto Rico because they don't have any internet and shit right now. Well, them motherfuckers need to get up off their ass. It's been 4 months since the hurricane. Their Democrat Party has stolen every fucking dime they get, hidden away supplies. We've sent 2 million dinners down there, $361 million worth of fucking water, and they're still bitching? You know what? Fuck you. Texas isn't whining. Louisiana isn't whining. You know, Florida's not whining. But yet you little fucktards are whining like bitches who think we ought to come down there and wipe your ass because you let your government steal your money. They don't even pay taxes to the federal government. How much do we owe you? Not a whole fucking hell of a lot. Let's see, Mueller. Oh, this is a good one. Mueller's gonna have his ass pounded out pretty soon. 27 fucking lawyers later. Still nothing on Russian collusion. 11 months of FBI. 8 months of his bullshit. And all he got was Flynn for lying to the FBI. And Papadopoulos. That both of them had nothing to do with the campaign. Time to fire that motherfucker and make him pay back all the money he's stealing from the American people. Senator Manchin on Trump releasing Nunes. Please don't do that, because it's going to expose you guys. Democrats are so fucking worried about that memo because it's the truth. That's why. Manchin, he'll play any side of the field. He's up for election in 2018. And to me, he's as worthless as fucking tits on a board. Anything to save his own ass is how that is. Cardin, releasing Nunes' memo would be sad and dangerous. Why? Because your fucking name's in there, you prick? This old fucking decrepit, diaper-wearing piece of shit should be smacked upside the head so hard his grandbabies have headaches. Oh, GOP lawmakers. I say Trump would make a mistake by firing Rosenstein. Yeah, okay. We believe that, too. Rosenstein, which is connected to Comey, which is connected to Mueller, which is connected to Stoles, which is connected to Page. All these fucking swamp creatures want is to hide their corruption. I say expose it. You know, you can't heal a sore without air, and you can't drive a car without fixing the flat. Fuck 'em. Let the chips fall where they may, like Senator Grassley said. Oh, yeah. So with that, tonight I am pretty much prolific. This is not G-rated. It's not for the faint at heart. This is reality, and our president is kicking ass and chewing bubblegum. Love from Wyoming.